another vlog. This one is happening very soon after the last vlog that I did because I was like, I have to vlog more. So we actually are going to be redoing our living room because we've lived in our house for like 5 years now and we still haven't really decorated anything. Like the cozy corner is decorated. The bedroom is decorated slightly. Nothing else is really decorated. So we were like, you know, it's finally time to decorate. So that's what this vlog is going to be. It is going to be redoing our living room. We're going to be adding a new entertainment center. I keep wanting to say system. We're going to be adding a new entertainment center. We already bought some stuff to hang up on the wall and curtains. So we already put those up, which you guys will probably see when I do the before and after. We were thinking about getting a new couch, but I think we're just going to stick with this one just for a little bit longer. We're going to be adding bookshelves over there. We're going to be moving around where the couch is, taking some stuff out. I don't know. We're going to just be moving around things, adding things, fixing up the living room to make it super cozy. We're also going to be adding some warm lighting to the shelving, and I'm becoming a plant mom for the second time in my life. The first time in my life, I miserably failed because one, the cats would eat all of them, which was fine because I always got non-toxic plants, but the cats would eat them. And then two, I was not good with the keeping track of when to water, when to fertilize, all of that stuff. But this time will be different because we really, really, really want greenery in our house. Like every time we get on the internet and we see these houses with like greenery everywhere, I'm going to be making a plant journal. For every single plant we get, I'm going to write down exactly how to take care of it and put it in my planner, different circles for when I'm supposed to water, take care of them, fertilize, all of this stuff. So this time, when I become plant mom number two. When I become a plant mom for the second time, I don't fail. We've already bought a few plants, which I mentioned in my last vlog, but we did buy another money tree, and this one is like 4 foot tall, so I'm excited to put this one in the living room too. And then we also have a plant subscription coming in that I ordered. It's every 6 months, and every single plant that they send is non-toxic to cats, so it'll be perfect for our house and perfect for my little plant lady vibes. And it's not overwhelming because it's every 6 months, so it won't be too hard to be like, okay, new plant, introduce it into my house and write it in the plant journal. That way it's not like overwhelming, like every month I'm getting a new plant, having to learn how to take care of it. It's every 6 months, and it'll give me time to learn how to take care of each new plant that I get, if that makes sense. But I thought it would be fun to vlog this and take you guys along while we're decorating and fixing everything in here and making it the coziest of cozy, because that's what I love in life, is cozy. So super excited to do this after 5 years of living here. Hopefully it turns out the most beautiful, cozy living room. That's what we're gonna try for. So, well, yeah, we need to move this over there probably. You know, just.
What? Oh. What? Can you do it?
Okay, this is all the stuff that we have right now. We have two not shelves. They're like cabinets at the bottom, and then 2 shelves will go up each side. So we're gonna do the cabinets first, and then the 2 shelves are in those boxes. We had to go to Lowe's and get all of these things. We're gonna try to do cable management. So we bought a bunch of power strips so we could do cable management. And then we bought this cable management thing that is white, and we're going to paint it the color of our wall that goes on the wall so it hides the cords that go down. And then these are for our couch because we are moving our couch up. So when we move it up, it won't have the wall to just go against when we sit on it. So we're going to put these on there, and hopefully it stops it from moving around too much. And then Bunk is running away because we're trying to put him up, and he's running because he doesn't want to be put up. And then we bought these rubber stops for our Lego sets that we are going to put on the shelves beside of the TV. So hopefully these work as well, and they don't, hopefully they're not so thick that, oh gosh, these ones are thick. Hopefully they don't show that much.
We could always use the big one.
Yeah, we might have to use the big ones because the big ones are way thinner than these ones. We might have to use these ones for the couch. Look how thick they are. This is probably going to take us like 4 hours. This thing is heavy as poop. 60-minute assembly. Okay, let's get rolling. This should be easy. Just follow our instructions and you will be back to Netflix in no time. Estimated time for assembly, 60 minutes for one cabinet. So I was right, 4 hours because everything's at an hour. What you need, some of your favorite bubbly or your preferred relaxant. Use the packaging carton as a working surface to prevent product damage during assembly. And a Phillips head screwdriver. Do not do drill. We need a Phillips head screwdriver. There's a bee in our house. It's freaking late October. Go kill that thing. Is that a good bee or a bad bee? Is that a good bee? Catch him in a, I think he's a good bee. Catch him in a cup. Lost him. Oh, he's right here. Bee! He's over here. What if you get stung? You can put the bottle over it. A holy bee.
Oh, not that.
We are halfway through. First cabinet is done. This is the one that's gonna go under the TV, and then we're gonna make a second one like this too. It has a lot of space on the inside. Oopsie. Has so much space on the inside. It is a lot of storage, and they're really cute. It's actually, oh my gosh, it is taller than the other one. How much taller? Bring that over here. Let's see how much taller these are than our old one. Oh my gosh, look how much. They've destroyed the plant. Look at this. Okay, so it's about my hand length taller than that one.
I don't think I'll have to bring the TV up.
No, that's perfect because it only leaves a little space for the TV, which you don't want a lot of space underneath the TV.
Or even on a maybe cable man right now.
So, it's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
We are officially on to the second piece. First cabinet done. We're doing another one identical to this one. I'm going to set a timer and we're going to see how long it takes us to do the second one. Hopefully not as long as it took us to do the first one because it took us a decent amount of time. And we're losing daylight because now it gets dark so early. It gets dark at like 7 here, and then this weekend, November 2nd, it's going to start getting dark even earlier. But now we're on to the second one. Let's hope it takes a little less time for this one. And then we have those two. Our house is a complete mess right now. And we have movie night tonight, so we're in a little bit of a rush. It's okay. Done with both of the cabinets. Now we have 2 shelves left. We are taking a little snack break. We made marshmallow cream with peanut butter. It's fluffernutter. If you've never had it, highly recommend. Not all the time, because it's definitely a dessert, but very good. Those just look so good. And of course, we're going to fix the TV after we get both the shelves up, because the shelves have to go into the wall. So we're going to get both of the shelves up first, and then make the TV centered with the cabinets. We did the second cabinet in 39 minutes, which was faster than the first one. Now let's see how fast we can do the cabinet with the shelf. Okay, shelf is done. Very nice. It's screwed into the wall so we don't have to worry about the cats knocking it over. It also has lots of storage. There's a screwdriver in there. Gonna grab it.
I'm just going.
Now we're on to shelf number 2, which goes over there. Yay! We had an Olipop as a treat.
The directions told us to.
Yeah.
The directions told us to.
The directions did tell us to have an Olipop as a treat. So we already had our Olipop marshmallow fluffer nutter. But I'm still fading. We're on our last one. But we do have Mexican on the way. So at least we have that coming for us. So it is the next day. We did have to stop working on the living room because we had movie night where we watched The Boy and the Heron in the Discord. And let me just say, we weren't really fans of it. It was different. It just did a lot for no reason. I don't know. It was just different. We didn't really like it. So that's probably our least favorite Studio Ghibli movie that we've ever watched in our life. We only have a few more things left to do, like put stuff in the cabinet, move the couch, put the plants up here, take care of them. Other than we don't have the shelf yet to put right here behind the couch. That'll be coming in a few days, so I'll record that too. We are closer and closer to getting it done. It looks beautiful so far. Let me show you guys. So we have the entertainment center complete, other than just a few decorations. So we're going to actually do this Lego set. So I can put it either in that hole over there, or I don't know. We're going to figure that out. We're going to figure out where to put this camera. But the entertainment center is done. We have a lot of stuff in those cabinets. We put the huge money tree up here and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Look how tall that is. Absolutely beautiful. We have the mirror still. We have the baby tears plant, up there. The other money tree right there. And then we are getting one more plant to put in this pot that we got at World Market. It's shipped and it's on the way, so it'll be here sometime next week. The bookshelf we bought is also on the way, so that is going to go right there. So this little walkway right here. Just gonna, walk to the bookshelf. The bookshelf is gonna look identical to that. And then the couch, we are going to go today and buy some throw pillows, some decorative blankets, something to put the blankets that are colorful that we still love and want to use all the time. We're going to buy something to put those in and maybe put that right there against the wall. And then, also, we're going to put some more stuff up there on the wall. So right now we have the Pokemon skateboard, but we are going to try to find some more stuff to put on the wall. And if we can't find anything at the store to put on the wall today, we're going to order some stuff from Etsy. We really like the Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter quotes like that, so we will probably get some and put up there. I'm not going to end this vlog until the bookshelf comes in so you guys can see everything put together. The only thing that we are not changing is the couch right now. Like I mentioned earlier, we're just not wanting to spend $2-3 grand on a couch right now. So we're just gonna get that bookshelf in, get a few things to put back there, decorate it, and then it should be done. It has been like 2-ish weeks, I think, since I last recorded. I don't even remember what we recorded last, honestly. I just remember going to HomeGoods maybe and getting some stuff. So let me show you guys what it looks like right now in the living room. I think the last thing we did was buy the throw pillows and the new blankets at HomeGoods and Target, places like that. So we got all those. And I think now the only thing we have left to do, we also got the other bookshelf. I did not show putting that together. So we got that new bookshelf. That one is actually going to be for majority books. I think we're also going to move the cat thing and also the lamp, because I did get a lamp for up there. So we're also going to put frames and a gallery wall up here, and I'll show you guys the prints in a second. And then we're also going to put Govee lights, LED lights, behind the entertainment center. That way we can just have like the cozy warm lights behind that, and then also behind the TV. So I think that is the last things we have to do. Like I said, everything else is basically done. We're not going to get a new couch just because couches are so expensive, and we're not wanting to spend that after spending all the money we spent on these bookshelves and the entertainment system and all these freaking prints that we bought from Etsy that are so cute and so worth the money, but they were very expensive. So we're gonna hold off on the couch for right now, keep the couch, because I really feel like it doesn't look terrible with the gray couch and it's still working. So we're gonna use it until we can't use it anymore. It's just gonna be so nice to have such a cozy living room to come home to and just be in when it's dreary and dark and cold outside. And it's gonna be feel so warm in here. So we're gonna finish that. And then this video is done. This video has taken like 3 weeks to do because of ordering stuff, getting it in, putting it together, ordering more stuff, figuring out, we want that there, we want this here. So we're excited to finally be done with it all and just bask in the coziness. The first thing that we're hanging on the gallery wall that's going to be a chance is this. It is the Lord of the Rings map, and it's like banner style and like cloth, because we're putting up a lot of framed. I think everything is framed, so I just wanted some differentiation in like texture and stuff. So this is the first thing that we're gonna hang up. We had to have a map of some sort, and Lord of the Rings is our latest obsession, so we needed something Lord of the Rings. I think we have 2 Lord of the Rings things to hang up here, but I thought this was a cool map, and it's green, so it's my favorite color. Bug bug. Skunky. Skunky. Buggy. The living room is 100% finished, and it is beautiful. It is cozy, perfectly cozy. You guys can't tell how warm it actually feels in here, because this doesn't portray how warm it is, partially because I have that very winter themed thing on the TV and it's messing with the Kelvin, but it's so perfect. The LED lights and that lamp, I got the warmest, like 2200 Kelvin light bulbs that I could find for that lamp. These LEDs back here, we put the LEDs behind the TV and behind the entertainment system. So I don't know if you guys can see back here. No, you can't really see. But they are behind the TV and they're behind the entertainment system. And at first we were just going to put them behind the TV, but we changed our mind and they're behind both. And I think we made the right decision because the bottom just really makes it. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with the light on. Wow, see that Kelvin change? Totally different. But all of the things we hung up on the gallery wall, I think look absolutely perfect. We did not even test it out like in Canva or anything like we thought we were going to. We just kind of eyeballed it and I think it worked really well. We have a ton of different fandoms up there. So we have Zelda on those two. We have Harry Potter, Stardew, Lord of the Rings, Alice in Wonderland, Lord of the Rings, Pokemon, because it's unknown riding on the skateboard. That's the quote that Mewtwo says in the movie. And then we have more Stardew, Nintendo, Peach's Castle, so Nintendo, and then that's just something that I found at HomeGoods, which was so me because it has plants, a cat in the window, and books. And I was just like, okay, that's literally perfect. I could not have found anything better than that. But yeah, we love our gallery wall, and I know you guys can't see them perfectly, but everything is so beautiful. Everything is perfect. There's the Master Sword. And then we have an Alice in Wonderland quote. Lord of the Rings map. Everything is just so us. And I absolutely love it. So I did promise that I would show you guys everything. So we have the Lego Deku Tree. This is the Breath of the Wild Deku Tree. And then we have an actual real money tree behind it. But this is the Breath of the Wild Deku Tree. We also did the Ocarina of Time Deku Tree, but that one is downstairs. I thought it was really cool to have the Breath of the Wild Deku Tree and then the Ocarina of Time print, you know, just some like the same thing, but different. And then we have another money tree down here that the cats are we're trying to teach them not to do such things. And then we have this beautiful collector's edition of the Twilight books that I'm literally obsessed with. They're absolutely perfect to display right there. We have this palm that the cats are also eating. It's so bad. And then we have this pot that looks like one of the breakable pots in Zelda beside of the Zelda books that we have. So it's like an encyclopedia, Hyrule Historia, and art and artifacts. It's just basically art books and fun little facts in these books. So we liked having them on display. And then more Lego. We have the Piranha Lego, which was very, very fun to make. And I think you can actually... Oh, yeah, you can. They just fell down in there. But you can have him, like, eat stuff, and it'll go down there, and then you can get them out somehow, but I don't really remember. I think it's this button, maybe? Let's see. Yeah, there we go. You can have him eat stuff, and then he'll spit them out, but we typically just put them right there and leave them. And then the mystery block Lego. This also has, like, a cool thing. Let's see if I can show you guys. It's a little top right here. So it actually pops out, like, the worlds. The different levels, like, so this is the snow level where you can push the penguin off a cliff. There's the penguin, there's the princess castle, there is Bomb on Battlefield, and then inside I think is Bowser's level. But we're just gonna push those back down in there. There we go. Push that back. And then just in these drawers, I wanted to have somewhere for my planners, my gaming journal, and then this is a journal album that I put in pictures and stuff and all the memorabilia from our trips. So that's why it's so thick. I'll show you guys that in a future vlog, but this is the quote that we actually got put on the wall up there. So that's a very important quote to me, and I don't know, I've loved that quote my entire life, so I get it put on a lot. That is actually why I have this Believe tattoo. That's Alice in Wonderland. So And then we have my Prismacolors down here. There's like 120 in there or something like that. 150 pure Prismacolors. And then just different things to do the gaming journal with. And then my pen bag that's Kirby and Magalore. And then of course just the TV and more Zelda books that go with the colors that we have in this room. This is my little plant mister, so you can just mix the plants with this, and it's pretty, so I have it just sitting out on display on top of our Nintendo coasters. I don't think these really have much. It's just all the cords and our laptops and, you know, photo albums, so it's just good storage. And then this one is our systems, so the PlayStation, Switch, stuff like that. But again, very good storage for that stuff. And then we have our collector Harry Potter books. We don't just have the number 4. 4 is the last one they released, and this one just released in October. So I feel like we won't have the whole collection for a few more years because it's gonna take them that long to do that. This is something my dad made me of, just a picture of me and him fishing when I was a baby. And then baby tears, some more Harry Potter stuff to go with our Harry Potter books. This is a miniature Hogwarts castle, and this one is probably one of our favorites that we've ever put together. There's just so many details in it, and it's absolutely was so fun to put together. We're actually going to buy one of those lot systems that you can buy for the Legos. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that, but they're very, very cool, and it just puts like lights throughout it, and it'll be cool with the rest of the lighting. And the Harry and Hagrid, we have more Lego, because I think we're just obsessed with Lego, but this is a Lego bonsai tree. Lord of the Rings collector's books. We have a Polaroid camera, of course, Lego, because everything in our house is Lego. And we finally have room to put a lot of our Lego stuff, so that's really, really cool. And then just, you know, our little air diffuser and a Bible. And then this stuff is just random, like cat brushes, keys, random essential oils, stuff like that, and games at the bottom. So just some fun storage for that stuff. Our table right here does not have to have a million to be read books underneath it, because now our to be read shelf is over here. So all of this is our to be read shelf. All of that is our to be read shelf. And then hopefully we're planning on, once we get all of these read, to just have this bottom one as a to be read shelf. And then this one, keep the special edition books right here, because I feel like, you know, Read to Me Sweetheart, it goes really well with, since it is like the to be read shelf. But we're going to keep these collector's editions right here, hopefully read those, and have something else here. And then we have our cookbooks, because our kitchen is like right behind me. So we have our cookbooks right here, which I think are cute. We have the Stardew Valley cookbook, of course. We have a Gilmore Girls cookbook. We have a Laura Olympus cookbook, and then some Magnolia Table cookbooks from Joanna. More Lego. This one actually looks like a real Game Boy, and you can click the buttons and everything. I love Lego. And then at the top we have the cute lamp I got from Amazon, a little chocobo reading a book from Final Fantasy, and then Emily Henry, which is one of my favorite authors. Funny Story is probably one of the best romance books I've ever read, so if you have not ever read Funny Story, highly recommend. And then above the bookshelf we do have some more prints. These are all Harry Potter, because we've just felt like it would make sense to put Harry Potter prints above the bookshelf. So that one is the Hogwarts Castle, and then those three are just like different quotes. Like that one is, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live, by Dumbledore. And then those are the Mandrake and Forks. And then of course, what started all of this decorating was this piece and that piece that we got at HomeGoods one day, like a few weeks ago. We were like, you know what? We hung these up. Now we need to decorate our whole entire living room. And we did. But I saw these and I was standing in front of it deciding on whether to get them, because they're just so unique. They're like threaded on instead of just like a print or something. And I thought that was so beautiful. And a girl walked past us and she was like, you should get them, because she saw that I was debating, and I was like, you know what, I should. So I got that one, and that is what started this entire redecoration, but the perfect cozy room for the fall and winter, to feel warm and cozy. And I'm so excited. I think my favorite thing truly is the wall, because I just feel like the wall is perfect. I feel like it fits us so well. That is it for this vlog. It has been ongoing for 3 to 4 weeks and I'm just so happy that it's done. I hope you guys enjoyed coming along as we decorated everything, and we're just so excited to have super cozy lighting, super cozy living room to finish out this year in. I will see you guys in the next vlog, and I will not be decorating in the next one.